Welcome back to Pot Spoon Dishes. Today we making callaloo. Now all you know, callaloo is the ultimate side dish in Trinidad and Tobago. So let's go. Now first to begin with, you want a nice young bundle of callaloo, right? Don't let nobody chain you up and pick up no old callaloo bush that big and you want something young and nice that easy to cook, right? And of course, we cleaning with callaloo. Now, not everybody might know about this, but the sweetest callaloo, we know where it does grow. If you know, you know, right? So I grew up cleaning my callaloo, right? Just like that. Peel one side, peel the other side, pull and pull. Someone's gave me a little problems because the camera was in the way. You all know there's a low budget production, but we still had to do what we had to do, right? So we're making sure and clean our callaloo, right? And like I say, try and get a young bundle. You do something old that's on the pot whole day. You understand? You want to make sure that your family could enjoy the callaloo. So this is what I do, right? Now, I know some people may not clean it. Some people might clean it. Yeah. To me, I have not really been able to tell the difference, but I grew up cleaning the callaloo. Right? And for the people who might think that he's just talking, he ain't clean all that callaloo. Yes, I did. I did clean all that callaloo. Right? So you're making sure and get all. So I try to do this as quick as possible. This could make the whole process long, but it's necessary for me. And here is my evidence for me cleaning all my callaloo, because yes, I did. I absolutely did. So after I clean your callaloo, I would normally give it a rinse out, and I would cut it up and give it another rinse out. Well, I know everybody have essentials for callaloo, but these are my essentials. I have to put in a little bit of Ochro. So I have probably about 6 Ochro there. I have to put in some pimentos, onion, and garlic is a must for me as well. Now let me just cover this real quick. Right, so that's a little too knock with my pot spoon, and just like that, everything is cut up and diced, perfect and ready for the pot. Now you all don't have to add this, but like I said, this is my secret ingredients. And of course, I have some diced pumpkin, right? So this pumpkin has been washed, cut up in cubes, ready to cook, just laying in the freezer, right? So we have already preheated pot. Just pour some oil in, getting ready to pour in our Ochro, onion, garlic, and pimentos, right? So we want that to saute first before we add anything else. Now after it's sauteed for a couple of minutes, just about 3 to 5 minutes, you're throwing in your pumpkin now, and you're just mixing everything together, right? So you're mixing everything together. Don't worry about adding no water. Don't worry yourself. Right, mixing everything together. So naturally, your pumpkin is going to spring a little bit of water along with everything else, and this is when you add your callaloo. Now, like I tell all you, this is some low budget filming here, so kind of had a balance between holding the camera and everything. Right, I straightened out everything here now. Right, so we're good to go. Right, so you pour in all your callaloo bush. Some little steam there, and that's what we're looking for. And you're just mixing everything together. Now, like I said, this is how I make my callaloo. I'm not a professional in any way, form, or fashion, but there's just me. There's what I find has been working for me, and I continue to use it. Right, so from there, you cover your pot and you let simmer for a couple minutes. Now, once your callaloo soft, not cook all the way through, but soft, you add in your coconut milk with some garlic powder, black pepper, all-purpose seasoning, and Maggi cubes. Now, that is the mix I put in, and for me, works wonders. So I'm making sure every little bit of that, right, gets into my callaloo, and I want every single drop of my seasoning. Now, you all notice I didn't add any salt. There's a reason for that, and there we go. I adding in some pigtail. Now you can't go wrong with pigtail in your callaloo. For me, it's a personal favorite. pigtail or smoke bone for me is a must. So from here, I let my callaloo cook thoroughly and then I swizzle, right? Once I swizzle, like I said, I had to do it off camera. This is how it looks. Now you could boil it down a little bit more to get rid of the water, but I like it with a little fluidity in it, if you know what I'm saying. And this is the end result. Now, smooth, silky callaloo, one of the greatest side dishes known to man. I endorse it. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos from Pot Spoon Dishes.